achieve our goal. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
How about the best sales guy in 2023, this best saleswoman or man in 2023 has marketing skills, and that's who I hired to teach them how to sell. Because if we agree that content is king, and as a consumer, I only respond to the brands that provide an experience, that have the values that I have. And if I don't know what your values are and you don't provide me with experience, I'm going to somebody who does. Because in this world in the digital world that we live in, where you can make things sing and dance on my screen and bring me value at the same time, that's what I'm looking for. And if you need two people to do that, to get my attention, why not hire the person that can get my attention with the great content that they produce, whether it's video, audio, or text, and teach them how to sell?
But you're assuming that that's the only buyer that is just that's looking for content. You know what I mean? I can tell you, Germany now is a country where, you know, the most people who own the businesses are still boomers, and they are not necessarily so active on LinkedIn. They're not necessarily so following these content. They're not really interested in that stuff because that's not their generation.
Well, I think also that sometimes it's not even their business. I mean, ultimately, across the world, you have a lot of these mid to small size companies. Yeah. They don't have budget. They don't have time. They need reps to get on the phone, make calls, hit the field, you know, do those things. So, I mean, for some people, what we're talking about is not even on their radar because it's just not practical for them to. Yeah. I'm working in manufacturing. I'm working in engineering. Yeah. I'm not sure the content creation for them is important.
It's important. It's not important. Yeah. And I think it's having a variety of different skills to fit a different market. Go on, Karen, and then Ben. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, Ben. I think the thing we need to be super clear about here is what we mean by content creation. Now, content creation is not, you know, if you need a web page building or you need a white paper writing, that's the job of a marketing department. Absolutely. And I think that's true in any business of any size. But I do think that, you know, we are aware that technology is enabling us to be much more efficient at sales stage. We are aware that, you know, we have a bit of a race to the top at the moment. A truly excellent SDR or sales executive or whatever job title you're giving them is a world-class communicator. They are able to take a customer on a journey from prospect to customer really effectively. They're able to do that with a multitude of different buyer profiles. They're able to do that with a multitude of different communication styles. And if I need to use a LinkedIn audio message, or I need to, you know, craft a really great post, or I need to create a video, or I need to write an email, or I need to use the telephone, I need to be able to do all of those things well. I need to be able to articulate my company's message in the best way possible, because I need to be a good enough communicator to nurture relationships. And I think that those all-rounders are the guys who are going to, or girls to Arthur's point, who are going to be the ones that are going to be truly successful. One-trick ponies who can make a great phone call but can't do anything else will not rise to the top, I don't think. That would be my opinion.
Can I build on what Karen just said and suggest that the power is